Oh, God.
Oh, here we are again.
Hello.
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 It's Thursday movie question
It's Thursday
time.
Movie question time.
I hope
Here we
everyone's
are.
doing well. We're
Yes.
waiting for people. We're doing Facebook Live, and I'll
Facebook.
post this on YouTube later. And this is Hawkeye. Look,
He's so
there's
cute.
Hawkeye. Hawkeye the dog is here.
So cute.
Which hi Kimmy. Hey, how's it going? It's one of my students, and Judith is there. Yes, so this is our dog Hawkeye,
Very
and the topic of discussion that I want to propose before we get to our games is who do you? This is for the studio audience, and we can talk about it too. Who do you think is the best animal actor of all time from movies? So what? So make your case. Hello, Jennifer.
That's a good
So
question.
make your case. Which animal do you think is the gave the best performance?
Well, the silent artist, is that what that was?
The artist, the
artist.
dog in the
Yeah.
artist, I think is
It's
excellent.
very good. But you know what? I'm a sucker for the rats in, I don't know any of the rats' names in The Witches. But that movie has some cool parts where there's
Some of
rats.
the rats are puppets at times. so
Yeah, but some of
But some of them
some
are
of the time they're
it's
not.
just not
And it's
okay.
fun.
I'll have to watch Witches again to check that out.
But rats in general.
Let's see. Oh, Amy
Just
in
like this.
Congo says Scott. Is Amy an actual gorilla or is that puppet? Oh, Toto, of course, Kelly says.
Oh,
That's great.
true.
The monkey from Indiana Jones. You know, that's a good one too because the monkey from Indiana Jones, he starts kind of cute and then he turns into an evil Nazi monkey. And I'm like,
yeah.
oh, wow. You know, just...
There was some character.
Yeah, there was a character.
The monkey in
and then he died.
I don't think it's a real monkey all the time, but well, I know it's not. In Pirates of the Caribbean. That's a good one.
That's good. Now, I think that I think it's Bart the Bear has been in he was in hundreds of movies.
You mean
and
like, is he from?
He's
is
been
he
in
from
lots of movies.
Shakespeare time?
No, but he might have been.
Was he inspired by Shakespeare's
Are you
bear?
making a?
No, I mean there was a bear.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
A Winter's Tale reference is what you're making it.
Oh.
And
I mean,
there's
he
the
had a
line
bear.
"Exit pursued by bear."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he also just had a bear.
Well, no, you're thinking of bear baiting, which was a cruel activity that they did in the Globe Theater and other theaters at the time, before a play or maybe when
Disappointing. You know what
they would
lied to
have
me?
dogs. They would have dogs like Hawkeye would fight bears.
No, not this one.
Toto's
but-
a good answer.
You know who lied to me then?
Who?
Magic Schoolhouse. I mean, not
That
Magic
Shakespeare owned a bear?
No. Yes. Okay.
There's
Here's
a
the
play
thing.
that has a bear in it.
No. Okay. Here's the
Now
thing.
we're getting the theater. instead of
Here's
movie.
the thing. Though.
Yes. Okay. Okay, one's down.
You remember what is that? Magic Tree House? Magic Tree House?
Yes.
Where they travel through time?
Yeah.
There's one where they go,
and
visit
Shakespeare.
and Shakespeare owns a bear, and they lied to me.
Well,
In that
maybe
story, he
Shakespeare
owns
did
a
own a
bear.
bear, but I don't know that he did. All right. Well, today, everybody, if you just joined us, we were talking about the best animal actors.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting
Best
to think about what animal gave the best performance.
Can you hold it?
We're going to get to some of the movie questions. We're going to do one round that has a penalty round, and this is the penalty. It's backwards to you, but
It's kale
so it
chips.
looks like
It's
elak,
gross.
but it's kale chips. Mackenzie and I do not like kale chips, so
No.
if we
I
lose
think
some of these questions, then
A disappointment.
hey, we got M.
My girlfriend said I should be here.
All right,
Okay.
how's it going? Okay, good. You want to pull up a chair
Do I have
so you're
to
not
eat
on your
kale?
knees? You like these, don't you?
No.
Okay, yes,
I like
then you might have to eat kale.
You
Go
might
get it. Go
have
get a
to.
chair, and we'll
Get a
get ready
chair.
to start the first round
that?
of questions. So the first round, where did I put my wonderful notebook? The first round. Oh no, we're live. My
I'll
notebook.
find it.
All right, we're looking for my notebook that has all the secret answers and stuff like that.
Right here.
Oh, thank goodness.
No, look at
So
the
the
secret
first
answers.
the first game that we're playing,
look.
I'm calling it flop or not. And so I've done some research today, and I put the research in here. Scoot over so M can come in.
Oh, you want me to do that? I'm kind of.
Why don't you just meet me in the middle?
Alright.
All right, so we have. So I'll go back and forth with each of you. So we have this handy dandy notebook,
Yes.
and it's got answers to some of the questions I'm going to ask you. And what you want to be able to tell me is I'm going to give you a movie title.
Okay.
And you have to tell me if you think that it was a financial success or a flop.
Right. Okay.
So a flop or not. And by flop we mean that it lost money.
It lost money.
So maybe it lost millions of dollars,
but it was
maybe
a
it
good
only
movie.
lost a couple bucks. But I don't know if it's a good movie. But it's okay.
Are these going to be movies I know of?
Most of them are, but some of them aren't. Okay, we're going to start off with some classic ones. So we'll ask. We're going to ask M first. She's our special guest. I'm actually going to ask you one that was made that year, The Wizard of Oz. M was a huge fan of The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz, was that a... and we should ask... You can ask a follow-up question, or if you're daring, you just answer it. You can ask what the budget was, if that's helpful for you.
Can I also ask how much it made?
No. So studio audience, you get to decide. It was The Wizard of Oz. We're talking about the initial release, so not after years, but the initial release. Was it a flop? Did it make money or lose money? So, studio audience, you can put flop or not if you want to help M decide. All right, so The Wizard of Oz.
What do you think?
What do you think? You work it out, can problem solve. Do you think it was a flop or do you think not?
I think it's probably not a flop. I think it
how can
probably
it be a
made
flop?
money.
Did people talk about it in... They were all saying Gone with the Wind.
That might be true, but I think it stayed in theaters for a long time.
You transferred it?
No, that's my legitimate answer. I don't know.
I'm gonna say...
Deborah Badger says that it says not.
Okay.
Someone says it's a flop. Jesse says it's not a
I
flop.
think...
What's your answer, Em?
Not a flop.
Not a flop. Well, you didn't ask how much it cost. It was the budget was
it a lot?
$2.8 million, which was a lot of money back then,
Woo!
and it lost about $1 million.
Oh, wow.
It lost about $1 million. Now it made a lot of money, considering how much they made. And also what I read, it was not a financial success, but they were happy that because of all the problems and how difficult, they were happy that it made that much.
Because
and
it wasn't supposed to be black and white.
And they re-released it like every 10 years. They re-released it, and then when it went to television, then they made lots and lots of money. So in the long run, it made quite a bit of money, but short term, it was a flop. It was a flop. All right. The next one is for Mackenzie. The Princess Bride. Princess Bride came out in the 80s. Was that a flop or was that a hit?
That's an interesting question because it's a cult classic.
It is a cult classic.
But is it a classic?
But was it a financial success? So what do you guys think? The Princess Bride. Do you think it was a flop or not? Help
I'm going to say
Mackenzie
that
out.
it was not
Deborah
a flop.
says it was not a flop.
Not a flop.
Do you think it made millions and millions of dollars?
No, I don't. I think it barely broke even.
Barely broke even.
I'm not super confident with my answer, but I think it broke even.
Jesse thinks it was a hit, and you think it's a hit?
I think it's
not a flop.
Not a flop.
All right.
Barely broke.
It cost $16 million to make The Princess Bride.
That makes sense.
And it made $30 million.
So it was a hit.
It was a hit.
It
made money. It almost doubled its money, so that's good. So we're going to consider that it's not a flop.
Trying to do the math there.
All right, so you get a point. You are at 0, right? So here's your next one. I'm going to give you the movie title you meant. The next one is Gone with the Wind. Now, the initial release, right? So not re-releases. The initial release. I got to clarify this. So the initial release, Gone with the Wind.
I'm going to say that it was a hit.
It was a hit? It made a profit.
Yes.
With its initial release.
Yes.
What do you think, studio audience? Gone with the Wind. Was it a flop or not?
It was one of those movies that never left, right?
All right, so you are correct. It was a huge hit. It broke box office records. People were lined up around the block. It cost $3.85 million. And I read that Gone with the Wind was a roadshow at first. It was kind of roadshow attraction for the first year or so. The initial release. Oh, and they charged $1. Gone with the Wind. They charged $1 a movie ticket, which was double the price.
Oh, okay.
Double the price. They charged
They're
double the
down
price.
to actually the next Avengers. They're going to charge $30.
Yes, they should. And so the initial release was started in 1939, and it didn't stop till 1943. All right. So, back to you. The Disney cartoon, The Black Cauldron. Was that a flop?
Flop.
Or not?
Flop.
Flop? Are you sure?
Wait,
You
okay,
wanna think
hold
about
on.
it?
I gotta think
Is
about it.
Kenzie
Because
the
how
kids'
much money
movie?
did it...
Again,
how
the
much
initial
money-
release, so not like VHS sales and things like that.
Disney doesn't want to think about it.
What do you guys think? Gideon, is your answer flop for the...
But how
Oh,
much
we're-
money did they put into animating it? That's the real question.
Probably less, like hand drawn.
I don't know.
But it had Gurgi.
Yeah, how can you forget
Gurgi.
Gurgi?
Crunchies
I
and
think,
munchies.
you know, I'm changing my answer. I think it succeeded in going, it met the bare minimum.
It lost money.
Oh,
According to what I've read, The Black Cauldron was between $25 and $44 million. So I don't know what Disney was doing with their numbers, shuffling that around. And it made $21 million in its initial release.
Yeah.
So even at the lowest figure of $25 million, it still lost money.
Yeah.
I don't know what your score is. I think you guys are even.
Yeah.
You both have one point. All right. Okay, this one's for Emily. This is another Disney cartoon for Emily. For Em. Treasure Planet.
Oh.
Treasure Planet. Was Treasure Planet a flop?
I feel like
Or
that
a hit.
had to have lost money, but
But it's about gold, so you'd think people would want to go and see it, see all the riches.
I don't know what kind of...
But-
What? Are you
So
going off the idea that you want to go see $1 million? Pay $10 to see
I'd go and see
$1
a
million?
big pile of money, big pile of gold. All right, so you think
Money
Treasure Planet was a flop?
yeah.
You are correct. Treasure Planet was $140 million to make.
Why?
It made, according to my research, it made $109 million.
Because they had to research the flying ships.
No, because they hadn't had 3D imaging on 2D animation before. So they
All
have
right.
3D
Next.
imaging and 2D animation.
Next one. Let's see. Let's go with this one. Mackenzie hates this story. I don't think she's seen the movie. If you're just joining us, we're trying to
What
decide
story
if this
do
is
I
a
hate
flop
that I
or not.
haven't seen?
So this is a movie called Mars Needs Moms.
Oh, I have seen this movie,
Okay.
and it still sucks.
Mars Needs...
Sucks as a picture book, sucks as a movie. I'm sorry if you picture book friends are watching and they wrote that, but it's not a good one.
Because it's sad? Just because it's sad?
No! Well, actually,
Yeah.
okay.
You're just sad
but
because it's
here's
sad.
No, here's the thing. I watched
You
the
don't wanna
movie,
feel
and the
emotion.
movie's gross.
What?
The movie's gross. The movie
Keep
is
kicking.
gross.
All right, so
movie's
the
gross.
movie's gross. I love your intellectual criticism. It sucks and it's gross. But did
I'm not
it
gonna
make
spoil it.
money? Did it make money?
Get down.
Yes,
With-
it probably made.
You're
money.
gonna say it made
Actually,
money?
you know what? No, it didn't. It didn't make money.
You're gonna say it didn't make money.
It didn't make any money.
It made $0.
No money.
All right, so Mars Needs Moms cost $150 million, and it made $39 million.
Yeah,
So
it
it
made no
lost
money.
money. So
No
you
money
get a
was
point.
made.
No money.
All right, we're gonna keep the Treasure Island thing going for M. Muppet Treasure Island.
Oh,
Did Muppet Treasure
That
Island
is a
was
film.
that's an awesome movie.
you don't like
But-
Treasure Island? It's one of my favorite movies.
So Muppet Treasure Island, is it a flop or not? You're waiting for people to answer. Help her out, everybody.
I think it
Muppet Treasure.
probably-
I'm gonna say it's a hit. 'Cause
Kelly
it's the
says it
Muppets.
bombed.
Oh,
What?
it's
Jesse says it
bombed.
was a hit.
I believe
You're gonna say it was a hit because it was the Muppets.
Yeah.
All right, the Muppet Treasure Island. $1 million, and it made $34.3 million.
Yeah, it did.
So the Muppet Treasure Island was a hit.
Somebody made $3.3
Yes.
million.
Mackenzie, you get the last one.
Okay.
This is, I was watching all the Godfather movies. And Godfather, I will tell you this. Godfather Part 1 and 2, huge hits. They both won Best Picture. But what about Godfather Part 3? Did Godfather Part 3 make money? Was it a flop
Listen,
or a
would
hit?
you like some advice? Would you like to
Yes.
phone a friend? You didn't ask for my opinion.
Phone a
People
friend.
want to see what happened to that series. Godfather, the first one, big movie.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to that? Don't you want to know what happened
Don't
to
you wanna
Rocky?
know?
What's he doing now?
Yeah, what's
why
Rocky
is he,
doing
why
in
has he
10?
got so many movies? You gotta check on him.
Yeah, just like Fast and Furious.
So you think
You're
enough?
not gonna
You
go
think enough
again.
people? Do you want to know
What
how
you're
much it
gonna
cost? I'll tell you how much it cost.
Okay.
And this was in the early '90s. It cost $54 million.
I think it was a hit.
You are correct. It made $136.8 million. A lot of people complain about
name.
Godfather 3,
It's the name.
but it made a lot of money.
Check it out. You gotta see
It
if
made
it's
a lot
good.
of money.
I'm just saying.
Gideon says Godfather 3 bombed. See, it got a lot of bad reviews. They did not
Critics
like.
don't like it.
People didn't like Sofia Coppola,
It's not a good movie.
The woman.
but I thought she did fine.
Dad,
Sophia.
That one.
She's
Yeah,
got a
Dad.
tattoo.
ugh.
It's her actual dad.
No,
It's
yeah, it's
her-
the directors. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the directors. There's a little bit of nepotism going on. All right, so we're gonna open up these roasted kale chips because this is for the next round. We've got this is our punishment if we lose this. And you, studio audience, we're gonna have you play along too. We'll all take turns. So here's a game. It's called In the Title.
Okay.
I just made it up
In
today.
the title.
In the title. Oh, these kale chips smell bad. We're punished already.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's
It's like it should have been. They ran out of seaweed, so it's like let's have kale chips.
You don't like seaweed snacks.
I don't like.
Get out of
No, I
here
don't. I don't.
With your false
All right.
loyalty. Snacks.
I'm just saying it's like they ripped off the seaweed idea.
That's
I
what I said. You stole my
ripped off your
I
idea
was
about
in
the
the
rip-off.
car.
You know what? The audience doesn't want to hear us squabbling. Let's all get along as a family. Okay,
You
so,
just want to have a shiny image. Can't handle this.
all right, so move things along. Oh, Joe, I forgot how to play this game. So here's how you play the game. So we will draw one, and then we need somebody. Do you have a timer? You got a timer?
You got a time on your phone? You got
Google.
games on your
Hey
phone?
Google.
So we will draw one of these things, and then we have
Set a
60
timer.
seconds. We should have
60
tested. I don't know if 60
seconds.
Oh, no,
seconds
it's
is
gonna
enough.
go.
A time
Just
for
use the
60
timer
seconds.
Okay, 1 minute. And
But-
we're starting now.
No, we're not.
God!
Siri or Google or whatever it is. Okay. So we're going to time ourselves. We will
Is it gonna
have
go up?
we'll have 60 seconds to come up with 5 movie titles that fit into this. So I'll use this one as an example, but it's not the round. So for example, if this was mine, I need to come up with 5 movie titles that have a number in it. So it has a number in it.
Fast
So-
and Furious 1.
Rocky
Fast
2.
And Furious
Rocky 3.
Oh yeah, so that was an easy one. Yeah.
Rocky 5.
There you go. There you go. So that would have
Yuri
counted.
is
Or
a-
I was thinking of something along
Fate.
the lines of the 7 Samurai
Oh,
or something
no.
like that.
Or
So,
7.
yeah, so it's 7. 7 would have been a good one.
What happened to
The
that's
the
30,
39
10
steps.
things I hate about you.
Sherry says week
13
6.
reasons why.
I'm not sure what
That
week
is a
6 is.
TV show.
All right, so I guess I'll go first. Now, if I can't
Time
come
stops.
up with 5 movie titles in 60 seconds, then I have to eat a
gotta
piece of
eat.
kale.
You gotta eat.
So that this is fair. Mackenzie's going to
I don't know
draw.
if I want to play this one.
Two.
I've got chocolate. I'm only thinking of chocolate now. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I can't think of anything. It must be a movie about bread. Oh no! How much time do I have?
30 seconds.
30
Oh man!
seconds. Oh, you've made it.
Food tacos. There's the food truck movie. Like water for chocolate.
Chocolate.
You're making this happen.
No, don't kale.
What's eating Gilbert Grape? I'll give you that one for free.
That's a good one. I don't know. It's I can't.
Eat the kale. Eat the kale, you fool.
Have to eat
You
the
know, I
whole
don't think
thing,
you
or
have
just
to eat
take a
the whole
bite.
thing.
I just
Don't
have to
eat
take
the
a
whole
bite. I'm gonna just take a
Don't
bite.
eat the whole thing.
I'm gonna take a bite.
This is your
Okay,
game.
so I lost. That was surprisingly hard.
You got on a chocolate train.
Yeah. They were all chocolate.
I gave you what's
I
in
come
your
up with-
break though. Does
Yeah,
that count?
yeah, that would have counted. Yeah,
Would
so that would
Eat,
have been
Pray,
that
Love
was a
count?
No, 'cause it's got to have the name of a food in it.
What's eating Gilbert?
There's like
Grape?
something like a loaves
That's
of
a
bread.
name.
All right,
Yeah,
so
but
here we
it's
go.
also
Here we go
the-
with my punishment. I'm eating a kale chip because I did not do that challenge.
Ew. Oh, he's sad.
Oh.
He's a sad man.
This man is not over.
This is him.
Okay.
Okay, that's an overreaction.
Okay.
Overreaction.
Oh, that is awful.
Oh, you gotta choose it. Who's gonna choose it?
Okay, I'll choose it. All right. Wow. Okay.
Oh, good. It's one of mine, so I can.
Okay.
Wait, I thought it was my turn.
I know I'm reading it for you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you can read
Because
it.
it's my
So-
thing.
You did
so-
read your own, Dad.
Oh, that's true.
All right. 5 movies based on games.
All right, so you need to have 5 movie titles where something that
Where
is
there's a
based on a
game.
game in the title.
Okay.
Or the movie itself is
Yeah.
based on a game. All right.
Mario Brothers
Are you ready?
The movie. Yes.
Okay,
I'm ready.
go.
Mario Brothers the movie. Jumanji. Does that count?
That was not
That's-
a game first, but it's a game now, so we're going to count it.
Okay, because we could do Jumanji the.
Jay, go
the
ahead and waste your
second
time
one.
talking about it.
Okay.
Hey, shh.
Oh, Clue.
Very good.
30 seconds. Okay. We got.
I want to help her. So you want to help her?
Pixel. It's a
Pixel.
bad movie.
And what?
Pixel, because based on the video games.
What is?
Yeah.
You sank my...
Oh shit.
Yes.
What
Okay.
else is there?
There you go. You got help,
other
so you don't
ones
have
are
to...
there?
We're not helping you next time. Next time
Okay,
you get to take a
jeez.
bite of this kip.
I
Kill.
had
That
other
was
ones,
easy
and I
enough.
got stuck on explaining Jumanji.
Pick one for your sister.
I have to do one?
Yeah.
Don't you want to?
Get ready. Get ready.
Not really.
The name of a
The
sport.
name of a sport.
All right.
Name
so
of the
five,
sport.
5 movies. Name of the sport.
That's
you ready
hard.
to go?
That's.
If I just say sports, there's probably movies.
But you got it. Maybe. Football, the movie. You guys,
Soccer.
you know what? I'm putting my glasses on. The studio audience can
wait,
help you
Can
out.
it just be about?
Rose can help
Can
you
it be
out.
about?
Can it be
stuff?
sport movies?
Can it be sport movies?
Can it be
it should have
Okay,
a
Kenzie's was based on a game. It didn't have to have the game name. in
Okay,
it.
we're going to be very nice to M. And yes, you can name 5 movies based on that are about a sport.
Yeah.
Okay. A League of Their Own.
A League of Their Own.
Good movie. The Sandlot.
Oh, okay.
Sandlot.
Yes, Sandlot.
Oh, you mad?
Bobby did a good job guessing those games.
Um.
Good. That was a good one, Abby. Jesse
Do you
said
want
Sandlot.
help? Do you want help?
Abby says Bowling for Columbine.
I say.
The Big Lebowski.
Oh, Benedict Beckham.
Bend like Beckham.
Okay. You know, I didn't get help from
Yeah,
you
you
guys.
don't help
All
me
right,
now.
okay.
You know
Okay,
enough
but-
games.
I know enough games.
You know
I
enough
don't know.
games. Name a game with a
Okay.
movie title in it. Go.
All right. Pick one. It's going to be... I have a feeling I'm going to be the only one to get a kale chip.
Why do you keep opening them backwards?
All right, so I need to name 5 movies with ing verbs in the title.
Okay.
Are we ready?
I feel like that's easy.
Okay. Saving Private Ryan,
It's gonna sound.
Saving Mr. Banks,
Just going saving.
Just saving.
Only saving and only has Tom Hanks.
Saving Sarah Silverman. No, I can't remember what that. So the Running on Empty with River Phoenix, and
Looking for someone. That's a movie. Isn't there a movie that says Looking for someone?
there is, but I don't want to do that one.
Searching. Movie Searching.
Oh, Gideon gave me one. I'm going to take Gideon's. Goodwill Hunting.
Uh-huh.
That was
And
a
the
good
last
one. That was a good
one?
one.
And the last one?
the
20
last one-
seconds.
The last one is... Oh, somebody help me out too. Coming to America. Yay, thanks, studio audience.
Thanks, Jimmy.
I'm really bad at this. All right.
Give it to me.
Okay.
Hand. All right. The letter Q.
Ooh.
Okay, so
Perfect one for Mackenzie.
Mackenzie needs to come up with 5 movie titles that have the letter Q
Okay.
anywhere in the title.
Oh no, that hurts me more.
Okay, just the letter Q at the beginning of
Yeah.
the words.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready?
So you help her out, studio
Okay.
audience. She needs
I've got
5.
one. Quicksilver. Okay, go ahead. Quicksilver.
Is there a movie called
Yes,
Quicksilver?
I don't know.
There's a character named Quicksilver.
Quentin Tarantino.
No.
Okay. Oh, Gideon says Quicksilver, so Quicksilver must be a movie.
Quicksilver's a movie.
Okay.
Galaxy Quest.
Okay, Galaxy Quest.
Queen of them all.
No.
It's not a movie.
Queen's.
Kelly Nicole says Quick, the Dead, and the Ugly, but that's not the movie title.
I love that.
Oh, Bobby has a good idea.
Oh, what?
It's the movie where you can't make noise.
Quiet Place.
Yes, the Quiet
oh
Place.
no, we've got
Isn't it
18
Acorn?
seconds.
Acorn?
Queensland, New Jersey.
There's the Queen. Can you come up with one more? You got 7 seconds.
Quietly waiting for something to happen.
No.
That's not a title. I'm okay.
Oh, she got it. She only got 4.
That's fine.
How was it?
It's not that bad.
Oh, well, that's not entertaining. I thought it was terrible.
It tastes like
Yeah, you have to lose more, Dad, for the people.
I thought it was like taking a bite of an old ghost.
I don't like
That
the
sounds
aftertaste. I don't like the aftertaste that much.
All right,
That's what YouTube
There's yours.
would be like if they.
there's yours. What do you got a name?
This is Jeremiah. Movie titles with someone's last name. First or last name.
All right, so 5 movie titles with someone's first or last name. Bonus points if it's the movie title's just the first and last name.
Okay.
Are you ready?
There's one.
Yeah.
All right,
There's one.
go for it.
Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom.
That's
Oh
not
my
his
God,
name.
fine.
That's not his name. That's his nickname.
Oh.
Henry.
Well, it's his last name is Jones. Okay, so Indiana Jones. We'll take that as 1. That's
Saving
1.
Private Ryan.
Okay.
Good Will Hunting.
No. Goodwill Hunt.
It
Oh,
doesn't have names in it.
is his last
That's
name Will?
His name.
His last
Ah!
name. That's right. Oh, that is his name. That's right. It's Will Hunting. I forgot. Boy, I'm a dummy. Okay. I like them apples. So that's 3. That's 3 you got.
Okay.
Oh no. I can't think of any.
Does it have to be a real person?
No.
Quicksilver.
Why can't I think
First
of
or
any?
last? Because it's hard. People are helping you, though.
What did I say?
They say his name is Will Hunting. Oh, wait. What's eating?
Gilbert Grape.
Yeah. Now, how many more do you have?
I don't
Not a
know.
lot.
I think you need one more. You got 5 seconds. One more.
Ah! Oh,
Life is like a box of
Harry
chocolates.
Potter.
Oh.
Harry Potter.
There you are.
there's so
There you are,
many.
my friend. Enjoy. All right, let's each do one more round.
Okay. It's not so bad.
I'm
right?
not good at this game.
It's like something I don't enjoy, but it's fine.
Pick one for me.
This one's pretty salty.
All right,
Mine
I need
tasted like
to name 5 movie titles.
Oh, mine tasted like.
This one's weird and hard. 5 movie titles that have nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, is this yours?
Yeah, that's it.
Get ready. Get ready to eat.
That have
eat.
nothing to do with the movie.
Yeah, nothing to do.
Okay.
Do it.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here. I'll start.
But you could argue that every movie title has something to do with it.
Can we? That'd be too easy. I was gonna say if they don't say the movie title in the in the movie.
All right.
I'll start. I'll give you help. I'm not
Okay.
the host of this game, but I'll start when you say the first one.
All right.
And don't
So you-
cheat.
so-
and
Okay.
just plan them all out.
Plan it out.
No,
I'm-
plan them all
Plan
out.
it out.
All right. 5 movie titles that have nothing to do with the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Am I
I'm gonna
starting?
start the timer when you say the first
When
one.
I say the first one, okay. Vanilla Sky. A Clockwork Orange. Even though I know you can make an argument about what it symbolizes.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. Green Mile.
Green Mile is about
That's
the Green
the-
Mile.
okay.
Yeah, all movie
don't
titles are. Okay, so what are other weird movies?
There's nothing eating, Gilbert.
That's your help. What about you, studio audience? Can you think of movie titles that have nothing to do? Scott Sandler says there's no stars are at war ever. That's a good point.
That's
Star Wars.
true. There you go.
It's true.
Carol says Cloud
Exactly.
Atlas, maybe.
Did they ever say that?
I guess they don't. They say it at the end. Tom Hanks and his starry face.
If they look at clouds and they go like, wow, look at where are those clouds? Let's get this book that shows us where these clouds are. Oh no, I'm gonna have to eat more kale.
Specifically dried is the.
I don't know. You can make the argument that every movie title has something to do with it, but I wonder. I guess I need
on the blank mind.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, but they're making their mind spotless. There's like some way you can, and you know. Yeah. But I guess it was more of like weird movie titles that you might not figure out
what happened to Monday.
Well, I'm so glad that that's the question I got because you're eating on your own.
Is something.
This is so... Oh, what a sad man. The sad thing is that, like, the first... Okay, when you get to that part...
It's real. I'm having a real experience.
That part, it's not real, but...
If my mom's watching this, she knows that that's how I... Yeah.
At the beginning, that's the real.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Why did they flavor it with bad stuff?
Don't like kale.
That's
The
flavor of
on
kale?
that sea salt.
Mine tasted like,
all right.
garlic.
Mackenzie, you need to name 5 movie titles that have a color in the title.
Ooh. I'll let you.
We're ready?
Don't
Hold
plan
on.
it out, but as long as... Okay, never mind. I'm starting. Ready?
Grape is not a color.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay. The color purple.
Yeah.
Okay, that's one.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
No.
What? What color is that?
Cloudy.
It's meatball colored.
Oh no, I've thrown myself off with
Oh,
that joke.
Rose has a good one. White Chicks.
White chicks. Oh, that's
Everyone that's playing this game is doing such a good job.
It's because you're not on the spot.
Oh, the Stephen King movie that you met.
Oh, The Green Mile.
Yeah. These are all very good.
Golden Compass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gold, yeah. One more.
The Black Pearl. There's one
Yes.
of them. There's called the Black Pearl.
Yes.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Did
Would
it
you like to
14
eat
seconds.
a celebratory piece
No.
of cake?
Thank you, though.
All right,
Last one.
I'm not gonna name any.
You're just gonna sit there.
I don't know.
All right. 5 movie titles that reference specific times of year. So any holiday in the title
Summer, spring.
or season. Yeah, any
Mondays,
of the seasons.
Tuesdays.
Or yeah,
If I
Days.
knew the names of the Hallmark movies, I'd be set.
that's right. All right. So
Christmas in Pemberley.
A
5.
Christmas Princess.
Don't just guess at Netflix bad movies.
Search it.
Search it.
Call me
All right.
up.
All right, you ready?
A Christmas Father? There's a question mark in the title. It's an orphan.
Okay.
What?
All right.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm not ready.
Okay. Start it when you're ready.
No.
I'm just gonna stare at you.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa. All right, help her out.
Tuesdays with Maury.
Oh, good one.
Tuesdays in the morning. Okay, very good. Yeah, that counts.
Time of the year.
TV movie, that counts. We're going to accept that.
A Christmas Story.
Christmas Story.
Carol.
Christmas Carol. It's 3. We have good suggestions from the audience.
I can't read.
But you
that
can't read them.
far
That's
away.
good. That's good. You got to guess it on your own. You have 37 seconds.
Legends of the Fall.
Did you lean for yes?
Hot, wet American summer.
That
Oh, yeah, summer.
Wet, hot American
All right.
summer.
Yeah. There you go. You
All
did it.
right.
Bam.
And lots of good. August Rush is a good one. One Crazy
yeah.
Summer. Summer
Those things in
School.
your name, though?
Yes, I think the audience did a great job with their combined efforts.
Good job, people.
You know what? Let's make the audience do
Yeah, give
one
them
themselves. So here's what I want.
for
We're going to
accurate.
give one, and I want you, studio audience, I want to see who the first person is to type. Not you've been typing it one movie at a time. I want you to
block.
type it a block.
block.
I want to see all
Rose.
5 movies. All 5 movies. And if you don't do it, I'm going to feed this kale to you digitally.
Please don't.
I'm going to
smash
send
that.
digital kale. All right, studio audience. So you need to come up with. Oh, this ties it into the theme about animals.
Oh, sweet.
You need to come up with 5 movie titles that have an animal in the title. So the name of an animal is in the title.
Ready?
So you ready? Okay.
Wait, we should check what time we start this at.
I can-
backwards. You know when we go in the video.
I guess so. All right, and go. All right, folks.
Don't use
Should we
the
help
internet.
them? There is a
I mean, there's no lag.
there
There's a lag.
Quentin Tarantino's
Fantastic
first.
Mr. Fox.
Oh, well, that was like more help. I was thinking of giving them a clue.
Oh,
All right, so she said, so we've got enough.
that's a good movie. though.
So what you should be doing is type all 5 before you hit that send button or the enter button.
All of them.
Let's see who's
Put
the
'em all
first
in.
person. Who's
Mom says,
Sherry wants
"Hey,
her
where's
kale.
my kale?"
Who's the first person to name 5 movie titles? 5 movie titles
think
with
they
an
need to be
animal in the title. They do need to be timed.
Oh, they're lagging.
I know they're lagging, but we'll give you an extra 30
We're
seconds.
No, they are.
It's the space. It's the. I think that's.
It's the space-time
It's the
continuum.
theory of relativity, right?
Yeah.
It's like.
People farther away
Oh,
from
what-
us.
Hey-o.
Let's see.
Sound
Rose,
different.
Charlotte's Web, Babe. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, jeez.
No, well, it needs to have the name of the animal in the title, not just be about animals.
Charlotte's Web.
The name of the animal on the title.
Charlotte
Well,
is a
Babe
It's
doesn't-
named Babe.
That's-
It
that's-
is.
I know, but it should be
Charlotte's
like
Web?
Babe Pig in the City. I would accept that one.
Babe.
It looks like people did
You
it. Can
didn't-
I scroll
you
back and
didn't
see?
Yes,
things?
Charlotte's Web doesn't have Babe in it. Charlotte isn't.
Yes, I know that. But the answers were Charlotte's Web, Babe, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Spirit, Airbud. So those were about animals.
Airbud, I would expect.
But
I
this
feel
one we
like
have.
their
Bobby
names are
says
Bud.
12 Monkeys, Reservoir Dogs, Crouching
Uh-huh.
Tiger, Hidden Dragon, The Sterile Cuckoo. Never heard of that. And Lady Bird. Okay, so Bobby gets it.
Bob. Oh, who
How
we
dare
shaming?
you.
What?
Who we shaming?
How dare
Yes,
you?
I know that was Rose. I'm sorry, Rose.
You need to be more specific.
I needed to be more specific, so I guess I will eat the kale then.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
Why is he quiet?
So, congratulations to-
Nasty
I know.
man.
We have another animal here. So congratulations to everybody that got that correct. It looks like a lot of you
Congratulations.
did it. Very good, very good. And for those of you who did not, then here's your kale. Eat it.
You're legally required to take a
All right. Say goodbye, everybody.
Eat your phone.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for playing, everybody. Bye.